So I had the delusional idea to recreate 40,000 years of art. Yeah, we're going all the way back to caveman art to answer the question, which century's art is the funnest to draw? So let's go. So unfortunately, I don't have the authentic red pigment that they use, so we're gonna settle for this nice pink. I really hope my eczema doesn't flare up from this. Again, we're trying to draw this rhino looking thing. Very cute. Also, you might be wondering, why is she using her knuckles to paint? Well, I remember when I watched The Croods, Grug used his knuckles sometimes to like do larger shapes, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and emulate that. Am I really using Croods as a reference point? I guess I am. Oh, that did not spread as well as I thought it would. This kind of hurts my hand. Okay, so far, this shape looks kind of similar, right? Like you can tell where I'm coming from. And then let's put the little face in. Oh, this really is not spreading. I hope the surface of their caves were a lot smoother because this gravel is very harsh on the skin. I do not recommend. All right, and here is the large body arch. I just realized my proportions are way off. I think these are its cute little ears going on here. I do like how the pink is contrasting the rocks though. Very cute. Here is its first front leg. Let's have a nice outline and then let's include the hind leg there. Okay, definitely I feel like the front part is kind of carrying because the back part is, you know, it's lacking a little bit of skill. A lot of skill. What if I make the back a little bit darker? This is the other leg. Okay, and let's finish off with the eyeball. Yeah, wait, this is actually kind of cute, right? Like I would not give it a 10 out of 10, okay? I'll say that. But if you saw this on a cave, you'd be like, okay, got its own charm. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Hello, I realized I was so caught up in my finger painting I forgot to rate it, so we're gonna rate all these drawings based on 2 scales. Does it look good and was it fun to create? So for our prehistoric art, maybe I developed a soft spot for pink rhinos, but I kind of like this now, so I'm gonna give it a 6.8 out of 10. And on the was it fun to create scale, I'm sure if the rock was smoother, this would be a blast, but unfortunately in my case it was not. It was actually quite the opposite, so on a scale of no, kinda, yes, it will definitely be a solid no, this was not fun to create. So unfortunately, I do not have access to the limestone or sandstone that they drew their Egyptian wall art on, so we just gotta stick with what we got. And I'm sure ancient Egyptians were very busy, so we're gonna try and finish this in 10 minutes. And you already know for the entire thing, and probably the rest of the paintings, I'm going to be using the Dreamy Sketch line art brush from this set. You can find it in the description, but I use it for truly, literally everything. Line art, coloring, it can do it all. So I'm sure if ancient civilizations had access to the Dreamy Sketch, they would also love it as much as I do. So that's what we're gonna go with. You know what I will do is I won't use the eraser, alright? Because I'm pretty sure if you're drawing on walls like this, it would be kind of hard to erase. So to pay an homage to them, let's not use the eraser. So whatever happens, I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, look at this little snake cobra fella over here. Oh no. Theirs looks like a really cool venomous snake. This looks like a chickadee. Whoa. I don't know why. That looks so majestic. Look at this eyeliner. Oh my god, stunning. They knew what they were doing, clearly. He looks so cool. Not my drawing. My drawing's a little bit questionable, just his presence is quite domineering. And I'm like, whoa, okay. Royalty, you know? Oh no, I accidentally erased it. Okay, that's what I did, so I'm bringing it back. Round shoulder he's got here. Oh, I love how all his fingers are the same length. Okay, king. All right, you know, that could have gone a lot worse than expected. Burrito body. And then let's do another very slick motion of the arm into the same length fingers with thumb and down like that. Stunning! Am I hyping myself up a little too much? Maybe, but that's just what you gotta do to keep going in life, am I right? His neck, I made it a little bit too thick, but you know, it's all good. And I think we have some time to finish off with a few of these hieroglyphs. Can I color in 5 minutes? Oh no, I'm running out of time. Okay, I gotta speed it up a little bit. Did anyone else have like an ancient Egypt phase? Because like I feel like you either had a dinosaur phase, an ancient Egypt phase, an outer space phase, or a Titanic phase. Okay, beautiful. And we are done with about 2 minutes to spare. In its own way, I'd want to give it like a 6 out of 10. And do I recommend doing this? Absolutely. This felt so liberating and freeing. I have no idea why I'm feeling this way, but this was so fun. If you have just like 5 minutes, try drawing some ancient Egyptian art. Okay, and I'll see you in a few thousand years. I don't know why, but this painting was specifically calling my name. I think it was this cheeky smile. And again, same brush, 10 minutes on the timer. Oh no, I accidentally made his head look like a kidney bean. We're gonna keep the erasing to a minimum. Wow, I think he's looking in different directions. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. I think I am in love with this art style. Look how joyous and lovely this is. Also, I don't know if this is like a poncho or some sort of cape, but this outfit looks so comfortable as well. If you know me, I'm in my pajamas was 24/7, so this would be a fantastic outfit choice for me. This man, I just feel like he's living the best life. You know, he's just like reading or drawing or whatever he's doing, just like doing the best he can, and I respect that a lot. Okay, I think my book is about 10 times smaller than his, but I gotta get out into the coloring or else I won't be able to bring out the best of him. Oh, you know what I should do, and also should have done to the last one, is add some cool like paper texture. Yes, look at that. It just adds a lot more dimensions, some more storytelling. Wow, yes. Okay, I'll also put that in the description if you want to try it out, but I should do it for every painting from now on. All right, and with 30 seconds to spare, here is our medieval work. He's so cute. I love the style. My rating, 8.8 out of 10. This is so endearing. I don't know why. I love it. Was it fun to do? Literally so fun to do. My favorite so far, and I'll see you in a few years. Hello, so this is the Renaissance art that I just drew. I forgot to record it, but you can see I finished in 9 minutes. Did anyone fall for that? I feel like no. But yeah, same brush, 10 minutes on the timer. So why did I decide to do the birth of Venus? Good question. Most of the things that I searched up when I typed in Renaissance art were really intense, and I'm like, I don't think I can finish that in 10 minutes. This one, zoomed in, I felt like, I don't know, there's just something very serene about her face, and I'm like, yeah, I want to try and draw in this style. Hello, this is Viora in editing mode, which means you are now hearing a special message because you didn't skip. Thank you, love you for that. And because you're hearing the special message, your task this time is to let me know in the comments if you could go back in time for 24 hours, where and when would you go? Because I, for one, would love to see ancient Greece in its height during the classical period. But yeah, I love talking time travel and history, so please let me know because I am so curious, and let's get back to Aphrodite. Oh no, do you think I can finish her face and color in like 6 minutes? Because I don't think I can. Oh, I can't draw lips. I need help. I didn't even start yet, and I'm just like, oh no. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, okay, hold on. That's not bad. Oh, now I'm scared for the eyes. I think they're a little too big. Oh, I know I'm gonna accidentally draw her cross-eyed. I just know it. Oh no, I have like a minute left. I feel like I need like another 3 hours to make this look good. Oh my god, wait, I forgot the paper texture. Can I? Okay, I think this one might be the worst one so far. Oh, I just realized I never flipped the canvas. Oh my, right, yeah, okay, this is definitely the worst one that we have so far. Theirs is literally the embodiment of beauty, and then this looks like the embodiment of sleep paralysis. Okay, and do I think it looks good? I'm gonna give this a solid 5 out of 10. And was it fun to draw? I don't think it was as fun as the other two, but it was still a challenge, which made it fun. And I will see you in a few hundred years. Just kidding, I'm back, because it wasn't until after I drew Venus for the Renaissance period that I realized the Mona Lisa was also done in this time. Literally the most famous painting, and I know there's a bunch of people who clicked for Miss Mona, so of course I'm not here to disappoint. Here is a time lapse. And look, I'm not even kidding you. Someone messaged me on Instagram around the time that I was drawing this with a Mona Lisa profile photo with the message, "Can you draw me?" Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds a lot like fate to me, so she had to be drawn. So for all you Mona Lisa lovers, here you go. So I actually originally was not going to do Art Nouveau just because it's not so well known, but it should be well known because look at how stunning these are. And just because of that, I'm going to do it really quick. And again, same brush, 10 minutes on the timer. I have no idea if that was good or bad. I feel like for me, it's not until I add like the features that I'm like, okay, that was a terrible side profile. Which, speaking of, this is why I chose this one, because I was like, you know what? I got to be challenged. Are you serious? I spent 4 minutes on the face and it doesn't even look good. Oh my gosh, I have 6 seconds. Okay, okay, I'm sorry. Now this is the most embarrassing one. I'm sorry I cheated. I went back in to try and fix the eye, but even then, it still doesn't look good. So, okay, well, you know, it's not like excruciatingly bad. So you know what? I'll be nice to myself. I'll give it like a 6.93 out of 10. And was it fun to draw? Honestly, I feel like if I had a little bit more time, it would be a lot more fun, but the timer really stressed me out on this one, so I'm gonna say kinda. It was kinda fun to draw. Okay, I'll see you in a few hundred years. You already know the drill, same brush, 10 minutes on the timer. You know, I think for this one, we are just gonna skip liner. I'm just gonna go straight into kind of filling in things with color. And I got a few questions last time when I did a challenge as to why I limit myself to just 10 minutes. And honestly, the truth is, I just feel like if I gave myself all the time in the world, I would just never be happy with it. So if I limit myself just to 10 minutes, I would at least have something to present. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I only have 4 minutes left. I'm definitely not gonna finish. Oh my gosh, who knew Cuban Cubism was so complex. Okay, and you know what? We're just gonna finish with 8 seconds left. Wow, for the first time, I'm truly speechless. First of all, I know nothing about Cubism, so I don't know if this is good or bad. If you compare it to the original, there's a big difference. But if you see it on its own, you might be like, okay, I can maybe roll with it. But I think I'm gonna rate this like a 2 out of 10. This was not good. Was it fun to draw? I wouldn't necessarily say fun, so I'm sorry, Cubism. I'm gonna have to say no. And I will see you in a few decades. You know the drill, same brush, 10 minutes on the timer. You know, if I am to be completely honest, I have no idea what surrealism means in terms of what makes an art piece a surrealist piece. I have no idea. So I just chose this guy with an apple in front of his face because it's kind of a vibe, you know? I feel like there's a deeper meaning with the apple that I'm not quite sure I understand at the moment. Okay, very cool. Oh, I think he looks a little bit tilted to the side. Oh, this is really uneven. Like his head is going that way. I like how I just conveniently cut it off right where I had to draw the hands. Okay, there's no way I can fully render this piece in 5 minutes. Oh no, do you think I can do the background in like a minute? Okay, you know what? This is not bad for some speed background drawing. Oh, this is so bad. This is what we got. I'm so sorry that you have to look at this. So, does it look good? I'm gonna have to give it like a 1 out of 10. This does not look good at all. It looks like I made this on MS Paint when I was like 6. There's truly nothing redeeming about this. And was it fun to draw? You know, I'm gonna have to say no. All right, and I'll see you in a few years. So we have pop art next, and I am debating between this one and this one because I feel like I can do this, but I kind of want to be challenged and try the Marilyn Monroe. But there's a part of me that's just like, I know it's going to turn out terrible. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this one. So upon hearing that this painting sold for 17.3 million, it motivated me to really try my best. And same brush, 10 minutes on the timer. Wait, I didn't even set it. Okay, 10 minutes on the timer. So I made the canvas vertical so we can get the full effect. Does anyone remember when like really arched brows were so in? Okay, it seems like her eyelashes are like pointing downwards on this one. I'm scared I'm gonna draw her cross-eyed. I have no idea why I did not start with a face shape. You would think that that would make it easier. These lips are gonna turn out so... Oh my god. That's kind of what they look like though, right? Okay, you know what? I gotta keep it. I am a little embarrassed. You know what? I actually kind of appreciate these like black highlights, or I guess shadows. They really are kind of like bringing it to life, so I appreciate it. All right, and it's time to once again speed color. You know what? Besides kind of looking like Bugs Bunny's twin, it's like not terrible. You can definitely tell it's pop art. And you know what? If you zoom out real small, it's passable. Do you guys think this is worth 17 million? If yes, please donate 17 million to me. Thank you very much. You know what? I'll be nice to myself. I'm gonna rate this an 8 out of 10. And was it fun to draw? I will say yes. This was definitely fun to draw. And I will see you in a few years. Alright, and now it's time for some street art. Same brush, 10 minutes on the timer. So when I typed in street art, this one was the first one that came up. So I was like, you know what, it's fate, I have to do this one. You know what, I just know I'm gonna screw up on the eyes, so I'm gonna save that for last. Slick arm motion. The way they used negative space here is so insane. Like, it's so cool. I think this is negative space, right? Like, look at how cool that is just like the clothing folds. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think did I go a little bit too overboard with the folds? I think I did. I love that I didn't actually have to draw hands for this, despite this piece having 2 hands. Yeah, I feel like I'm just scribbling here at this point, which I love. This brush plus this style plus scribbling is like match made in heaven. And they have some little paint drippings going down because I'm assuming that this is graffiti. Okay, I'm very scared for the eyes. Are we ready? Let me just move it up a little bit. Okay, you know what? I think we can finish in 3 minutes. Oh wait, should I color the flower? Okay, flowers are colored. Here we go. You know, this one is actually probably one of my favorites. Like, this looks super sick. I'm gonna rate this like a 9.8 out of 10. And was it fun to draw? 100%. Try some negative art drawing if you haven't already. It really is like a whole new perspective. Alright, so it didn't feel right to do this video and not address AI, because if you've been online recently, you've seen it, and you also have hopefully seen how destructive AI generated images are to actual artists. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've had my fair share of getting scammed and ripped off by AI people. So instead, here are some of my drawings where people accused it of being AI art. Alright, so here's the first one. I honestly don't know why someone thought it was AI, considering how messy. Oh, you can tell, you can just tell this is Dreamy Sketch, because you can see for AI art, it's a little bit, it's like too clean, you know? And then there's this one, which to a certain extent I understand because I forgot to color in this space for some reason, so they thought it was like another finger coming through, and we all know AI is so bad at doing hands, so like I get it, but I fixed it. Also this one, which is weird because I literally showed myself drawing it and then they were like, nice AI art, and I was like, hello, I literally showed myself drawing it. Shout out to this one where an AI bro scammed me out of doing a free commission. Oh, someone also said this was AI because the neck is weird. But yeah, no, that's just me not being able to draw necks. So after drawing 40,000 years of art, we must answer the question, which one was the funnest to draw? For me, the top 3 were ancient art, medieval art, and street art. Let me know which one you think I did the best and worst on, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye!